On the first race at Caulfield, as mentioned, it's the Tarcoola Diamond, the on-course favourite, ahead of Il Travatore, which is the third pick, Taffeta Miss being the second pick. And outside of those, Lady Sophia with its admirers, and River Woman's come in for on-course support at longer odds. So that's the way the betting has it for the first race. We have correct weight at the Sunshine Coast. Well, you can hear those dulcet tones in the background, none other than our own Greg Miles as we head up to the race calling booth.
Flashes ready, racing in the first. Tarcoola Diamond, she didn't begin all that well. Sonachi bounded out and Lady Sophia heads her. Taffeta Miss was away quickly. River Woman drives up to be on the pace as well as they settle into stride now. They've put 250 metres behind them and Lady Sophia had the lead by a length. River Woman, Lucky Punch third. Tarcoola Diamond gets through on the inside to fourth now, a length and a half. Taffeta Miss. Sonachi in the pink colours about sixth on the rail now, followed by Our Kate and then Jugful the outside from Il Travatore. They're trailed by Ballistic Miss midfield and wide, and then Woodweena deeper still in the yellow colours as they went by the 800. Next in the field is Wild Rapid Archmobile, 2 lengths to Class Eulogy Largo and 2.5 to Kelishani Star. Heading to the 600, Lady Sophia from River Woman, 2 lengths away Lucky Punch, Tarcoola Diamond tucked in the rail and then Jugful. Nearly a length Sonachi, Taffeta Miss, Ballistic Miss has been off the track all the way. Then Our Kate being trailed by Il Travatore about 8 lengths away from the leader and scrubbed along at this point, and then Woodweena as they swing the corner where Lady Sophia first around the turn to River Woman. Tarcoola Diamond is right behind the leader trying to get out from that pocket at this point, and Lucky Punch called on. Next Taffeta Miss down the outside, but still Lady Sophia had it at the 150 from River Woman. Tarcoola Diamond battling and then Lucky Punch, but Lady Sophia's going to go all the way and she's home. Lady Sophia wins at 2.5. Photos for the minors. Lucky Punch is on the outside and River Woman, probably River Woman will get the second, and then Tarcoola Diamond just in behind them, followed by Archmobile, Sonachi, Taffeta Miss and Woodweena. Back behind them were Wild Rapid, Il Travatore never came into it, Class Eulogy Largo, Ballistic Miss race wide, then Kelishani Star. Jugful dropped out to second last, and last Our Kate. All the way win for Lady Sophia, ridden by Gary Mathrick. She'll pay about 10.60 and 3.10. Scooted away near the 250 and has won it easily. 7 Lady Sophia first. And a photo finish for the minor end of the prize. Stand by for the minor placing. Time here is 1:23.02. 1:23.02. 7 and a photo after the first on the card. Well, she's controlled the race from the front and has won it easily. Won't be much in it between River Woman and Lucky Punch for the second place. Here's the minors coming up now. 14 has got second, River Woman, Kieran McAvoy. And 8 is third, Lucky Punch, Noel Kello. So 7, 14 and 8 in the first on the card. Fourth went to number 1, Tarcoola Diamond. Just probably that little setback at Caulfield's told on the easing favourite. She just had a wee bit of trouble getting a run off the leader's heels, but when the gap did appear, she just batted a bit. She'll be fitter for that run, no doubt. She just missed a start at Flemington the other day when taken out at the barrier, and it's probably just put her a little bit behind, but certainly I think she could be followed in these sort of races. She didn't shirk the issue, but the leader's done the job in good style. 10.60, 3.10 for Lady Sophia, 2.80 River Woman and 8.20 for Lucky Punch. Quinella paid 53.60, exacta 129 even. Trifecta in the first, $2,530.70.
Has the likes of El Nino, which has been a noted drifter. Sir Chuckle comes in a little late in betting. Regal Roller is also there. The late mail numbers 14, 2, 12 and 15, and there is a value bet. Looking ahead to Launceston, third race on the card.
Gold class favourite, drawn 3 there racing, and he seemed to jump reasonably. Caulfield was away fast on the inside with El Nino. Goodnight Kiss began very swiftly, and so too did Sir Chuckle and Regal Roller. As they settle down now, it's a good tussle for the lead. It's being won at the moment by Goodnight Kiss, leading narrowly from Sir Chuckle, wide out pressing on. Regal Roller's up there between them, and Gold Class holds the rail now, and then Tears Royal, followed by Tully Dane, the grey Keffel on the inside of El Nino. 3 lengths away runs to win Gunner Matter, and then came Red Zone, followed by Rustic Miss, Bun Reba and Parish Priest. At the 500, Sir Chuckle the leader, Gold Class for the inside and Regal Roller. They're the 3 in front of Tears Royal, fourth on the outside now, and then Goodnight Kiss scrubbed up from El Nino Keffel, and then came Tully Dane. They corner and Gold Class rails through, has the lead, narrowly ahead of Regal Roller the outside, Goodnight Kiss and then Tears Royal, followed by Keffel El Nino, and runs to win from well back, but it's Gold Class the leader. At the moment he holds holds 2.5 lengths on. Runs to win, getting to second. Keffel on the outside. Rustic Mist is coming with a slashing run. Gold Class is still in front though, and the big boy responds. Gold Class wins it from either Runs to Win or Keffel. Photo finish for the minor there. Rustic Mist is fourth, and then came Bun Reaver, who's come from well back. Red Zone was trailed by Parish Priest, and then came Regal Roller, Gunner Matter. Next is El Nino, and they're followed by Goodnight Kiss, Tears Royal, who's knocked up to finish second last, and Sir Chuckle has dropped out and finished last. Gold Class takes it out, $3.70 and $1.80. Best tried in the race, and beautifully ridden by Damien Oliver. He jumped reasonably, but then he just coasted through and held his position amongst the leading horses, but with the aid of the rails all of the way. He railed to the front around the home turn, and although he was just getting a little bit tired over the closing stages, he's been too strong for them. Photo for the minor, and 13 gets second, Runs to Win, 2 third, Keffel, so it's 14, 13 and 2, 14, 13 and 2 official, and Rustic Mist has come from near the back of the field to grab the fourth position, number 17. But all honours with the winner there, beautifully ridden by Damien Oliver, finding the rails, and the horse skipping clear with a good lead around the bend, and he's held them out quite comfortably, although, as I say, just tiring in the last little bit. Fourth, number 17. Fifth in was number 7, Bun Reaver. So at least those from behind the winner have made ground and finished on. But up in front, he's been $8.30. Trifecta $254.30. Running double 7 and 14 paid $50 even. Okay, Damien Oliver combining there with Alan Bailey. So the Queenslanders running the first and third placings in the second on the card.
Didn't expect him to actually run as well as what he did. Been on him in track work quite a bit since he arrived in Australia. He's definitely working towards running a nice race today, but again, I think he's a horse that will need the cut in the ground.
And Yvonne in the last, good first up.
Yeah, it was a great win. Today, she stepped up to the 1200, which is 100 metres further. She's going to be better over 1400, but I expect her to run really well from a nice draw.
And Kieran, quickly, the track conditions, how do you think the races will be run?
Track's pretty firm. They've got the rail out in the new +1 metre position. It's hard to tell after one race. Lady Sophia led. She's in good form. I stuck on and ran second in the race. I think we'll know a bit more after a couple of more races.
Right, well.
Thanks.
Well, he's got plenty of punters riding with him. Dilly Dally, Ashanti comes in on the tote. Almost win what it is on course, where it is the tote favourite as we link up with Greg Miles.
Righto, Brendan getting ready here, and an open affair. Delago Moon about to come up into this, a Group 3 race for the fillies. Ashanti, here she is now in the black and pink. She's the best tried in it. Ashanti goes up into the stalls. She's set. Now, her run, of course, at Rose Hill was an outstanding one. Trapped out wide all the way here. And she's got an awkward barrier to contend with again today. The favourite, Dilly Dally, on the tote, but I'm speaking of Ashanti on track. Dilly Dally also hasn't drawn all that well, but certainly the 1400 will suit her. She's just gone for a bath on track for some reason. The punters have just shied away from her. A little bit of trimming late in the betting, but not too much. Diamond Haley would be the third elect on track. Round about a half a dozen of them to move in. Previous on the card taken out by Gold Class, Damien Oliver. And the first to Lady Sophia, Gary Mathrick. The first winner led all the way. In fact, the first 4 over the line were the first 4 all of the way. And then the previous Gold Class retained the inside rail. Second for much of the journey before railing to the lead at the home turn and went to the post well. Here's Crown Princess coming up into the gates now. Slice of Paradise looks like being the last to move in. Had a little luck at Flemington, charging home at the end of the race. In she goes. Field ready. Group 3 for the fillies. 1400, the all clears there. Racing now, Rodine jumping fast on the inside. Slice of Paradise went back at the start. Syrinx Delago Moon, the first two to show out. Crown Princess drives up wide to third. Portland Damask 4, and then Talibelotto outside Rodine. How Funny's going forward with Bahamian Star in the purple colours very deep. Next is Diamond Haley, Pretty Penny, and they're followed further back by Soak Up the Sun. Dilly Dally about fourth or fifth last on the rail. Behind her is Hinting Annie Levy, and then Slice of Paradise, and Ashanti has gone back to last now. It's Bahamian Star driving on at the 800, leading by 2. Delago Moon, Portland Damask now back third on the inside of Crown Princess, wanting to over race on the outside. Rodine getting a dream run on the fence, and then came How Funny wide. Diamond Haley deeper, and Soak Up the Sun around them. Dilly Dally making ground along the inside, then Pretty Penny, Syrinx Annie Levy, Hinting, followed by Slice of Paradise. The Shetty is second last, and Talibelotto. At the turn they race now, and Bahamian Star leading narrowly. Crown Princess wide around Delago Moon as they corner. Just behind them, Rodine called on. How Funny runs on around Portland Damask, and then Dilly Dally, who's held up for a run, followed by Syrinx. Bahamian Star in front of Crown Princess. Dilly Dally searching for runs. Portland Damask, Syrinx are coming. Here's Ashanti and Hinting right down the outside. It's Hinting and Ashanti hitting the lead. It's Hinting just in front, and Hinting beats Ashanti a long head.